Okay, what are we working on this afternoon? We're working on a UHF CB, the Apollo AP400 non-repeater version. If you remember a while ago, we were working on this radio. We picked it up so that it didn't end up in the bin or a spare parts radio. And it was this one where the coil, what was it, L28 was missing, this one. So won't bore you with the installation, but installed it, and that's the first coil in the series through the second IF that needs to be tuned for maximum performance. Okay, well the good news is that's done. Secondly, I was a bit concerned when I first started working on it that there was no power output, but I had to keep in mind this thing had been well and truly peaked, played with. So I will give you some information on what I've done. Okay, so the point of the exercise was just to get the radio transmitting, receiving, and calibrated on frequency. Now I've been on this for about 2 hours. I didn't even mean to take the covers off it because the part arrived from Canada. This coil here, generous radio enthusiast responded to a Facebook ad for this inductor, and it's arrived today. You know, took time, but that's people in our hobby helping each other. A lot more of us could probably learn from that. Anyway, but I must say that a lot of the Australian radio enthusiasts, they are involved. They do help, and they want to see these things resurrected. All right, so this radio was bought for $70. Cosmetically, it's about an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. I haven't done anything to it other than put that coil in today and try and previously tune it. All right, so I've gone through, I've run through the RF calibration TX side. The best I can manage is around 2.1 watts. So we've got it there. Lower scale, 2.1 watts. It's on the 5 watt scale. VSWR is perfect because it's in my dummy load there with the 2 sensors on it. We're on channel 40. So, and there we go, perfectly. So it was considerably off frequency as well, the radio. Around about 1,000 hertz, I think it was. Calibration says plus or minus 200. Well, I've got it within 0.1. All right, so that's good news. The second good news is it's TXing. I've done a rough alignment of the RX, so I've peaked all of that. Now I just need to find out why I can't get any more than 2.1 watts out of it. And it's somewhere in this area here. All right, I thought I'd share that. The radio's come along. It's now no longer a dead radio. It's now operational. And it's the RX is aligned the best I can do for the moment. And the TX is coming along. Hopefully, we'll have a solution shortly. The service manual says up to 9 watts. And all other ones of these that I had or have, the other two are doing around 9 watts, 8 or 9 watts in FM. All right, so that's your lot for today. Thank you very much. I really like these radios. They have a very nice sound about them. You can adjust the tone. These aren't the best, I think. I haven't worked on this, but you can hear it. You've got a squelch delay, so if you go into squelch, you can see that. So if we go up, turn up, everything's scratchy on this radio. I'll turn that off, and it's and put on the squelch delay. Has a dimmer. That looks good. Squelch, volume, channel selector, 40 channels. And we'll take it down to 1. We'll do a carrier. Yep, there's our 2.1 watts. There we go. Oh, come on, stabilize. There it is. 0.1 off. And we'll go to 40. There we go, we're on 40. There we go, bang on frequency. Give you some idea, that was reading 477,022 when I started this. So just about everything's been tweaked by somebody who didn't have a service manual. This one here, this coil, somebody had torn it out and then removed only 3 of the legs that were left on the board. There were 6 legs in total on this. So in a way, I'm glad what was done was done. And previous people weren't able to fix it. I think it's gone through 2 other techs' hands. So there we go. A early 1980s Australian AP400 non-R, non-repeater version UHF CB radio. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.